Hello everybody, and especially the lovely Dereck Higgins, because this video is for you. You heard me right? You. Oh Jesus, sorry. Maybe I should redo this. Fuck it. I lost my train of thought. Dereck, yes. This video will be a very silly entering into your 500 billion subscribers contest. What was it? The last video I watched, you said it was over 2,500, 2,511. I'm sure you got more than that now. I mean, that is a ridiculous number. I mean, that's pretty ridiculous. You gotta admit. But nonetheless, I mean, super psyched, or as you would say, super chuffed for you. I mean, wow. I have like 640, I think. So I mean, I have less than a fourth of what you have. I mean, so I mean, definitely an amazing achievement, and deserved. I mean, you know. You're the kind of person, you know, you're making the records, you know, you're putting them out there, you have an unbelievably amazing collection, I mean, phenomenal taste, and, you know, you're fun to watch. I love your rants, you know, whatever they may be. I mean, because a lot of the times that's what I'm thinking or feeling, and don't bother telling anybody because, well, nobody's going to listen to me, so... You know, with all that being said, I have a couple that I know I showed them before, but I don't think anybody else has really showed them. So I mean, yeah, I'm going to show these records, and hopefully you don't really know them, or maybe you do, or hell, maybe you even have them. I'm sure you do. You have a shitload more than I do. But these are definitely fairly rare records, and like I said, I don't think anybody has showed them before. What we're listening to, in case you're interested, Dave Liebman's solo. I just recorded a video that'll probably come on after this one, but I showed this, but I haven't actually listened to it till now. And it is beautiful. I mean, this one piece especially, my God. Love that flute. I have just been obsessing over Dave Liebman lately, but I guess this could kind of go with it. I mean, I don't know how rare it is, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody really talk about Dave Liebman or David Liebman on this one, or show it, so maybe, I don't know. But on to what I picked. This first one is a Private Press record that I found on eBay by accident, and it was really cheap. It was like $2, but if I look for it now, it's like $60 record. It's pretty rare and pretty up there. Off of the Longevity Records, To the Listeners by Musica Orbis. Sort of. I guess you could call it proggy. But it's more of the soft side of prog. It's more like a rock folk thing. There's lots of beautiful harp in this, you know, and lots of real nice guitar work. And the singer, the vocalist, is a woman who reminds me of what's her name? Can't think of her name. Carole King. She sounds sort of like her. I mean, very sort of whimsical record. That's the word. And definitely beautiful music. Not always the thing I'm in for, but I actually was spinning it the other day. So, you know, when I was watching your video, the first thing that came to mind was to show this, because I know it is rare, and although I've shown it before, I don't think anybody else has. So, that's one. And the other two are from the same artist. This is a guy that I am in love with. I've talked about him before. But again, I haven't seen anybody actually show any of his stuff, so it's in a Blake sleeve. I don't know how nice it's going to show up. No, got to take it out. This artwork is way too nice not to be seen. But it is Vitas Brenner with his band Ofrenda. I mean, just look at that trippy artwork. This album, what's this album called? I think it's just called Ofrenda. Offering in Spanish. Definitely progressive music. He mixes a lot of different styles. He mixes folk with traditional Latin American music, with electronic, with funk and rock. I mean, it is just killer music. Vitas Brenner is a Austrian-born Venezuelan. His family moved to Venezuela when he was like 2 or 3 years old. He studied in the U.S. and in Europe, but I mean, he basically is a Venezuelan at heart. From what I can get, there's not a lot of information on him, unfortunately. In the States, I don't think a lot of people know about him, and his records are pretty damn rare. But if I were to go to South America, I'd probably find him anywhere, which is a damn shame. His first 2 records, I can't get my hands on. I have a couple more by him, but just show one more by him, because this one's one of my favorites. This one has a lot of funky bass on it. Really damn good record. And the other one I got to show is actually the first one I got by him, and it's a little less funky, but a bit more electronic rock sounding. Lots of cool electric piano synthesizer work on this one. At times it gets to sound a little classical in orientation, but that just goes with the prog, I guess. Hayache, wonderful, wonderful album with a killer gatefold. Look at that beautiful gatefold. I know I've showed this record and I know I've talked about it, but I do believe it's been a while, and I should probably spin this sucker right after the Dave Liebman, because this is fantastic record. But offhand, just thinking, those are some of the more rare records I have. Although I got plenty of rare records, it's just I don't, records that people have seen. These are definitely more of the hard to find records, which is unfortunate for the Vitas Brenner, because like I said, I just can't find his first 2 albums. I can't find them, and it kills me. It kills me, but thus is the life of a record collector. But Dereck, once again, congratulations. Pretty damn soon it'll be 3,000 and onward. So, until next time.